Dear students, in this lecture we will study conditional convergence and absolute convergence of series of real numbers. So, conditional convergence and absolute convergence. Conditional and absolute convergence of series of real numbers of series of real numbers. Let us see the definition. Let an be a series of real numbers. Let an be a series of real numbers. Be a series of real numbers if so let me put it separate condition. If the series n is equal to 1 to infinity an converges let me put it in this way. If series mod an is convergent, that is, this is notation, this is non-negative series of non-negative real numbers, mod an we are considering, so that is, it means that series mod an converges, then the series n is equal to 1 to infinity an, it's said to converge absolutely, is said to converge absolutely. Second point is that if the series an converges but the series n is equal to 1 to infinity mod an diverges, then the series an is said to converge, an is said to converge, it's said to converge conditionally, it's said to converge conditionally. Okay, so this series is said to converge conditionally. Let me put two things here. First is an and an, mod an. If this is convergent, then we have absolute convergence of the series. So absolute convergence. Okay, and if this is convergent but this is divergent, then we have conditional convergent. So we are going to prove that if this series is convergent, then this is also convergent. So at the end, we will be able to summarize. Okay. For the time being, you assume that, or you note that this is convergent but this is divergent, that is conditional convergence. And if this is convergence, as we are going to prove this is also convergent, then we have absolute convergence. Probably picture may not be clear at this point, but it will be clear once we prove the result. So let us prove the result, that if series is convergent absolutely, then it is also convergent. Okay. So let us prove that result. Theorem: if series n is equal to 1 to infinity mod an is convergent, then n is equal to 1 to infinity an is convergent, or let us say it converges, or in simple words we could describe statement of this theorem as every absolutely convergent series of real numbers, every absolutely convergent series of real numbers, series of real numbers is convergent, is convergent. Okay. Proof. So recall the basics. Series is convergent if and only if its sequence of partial sums is convergent. So let us consider two sequences of partial sums of these two series. For each n belongs to I, define Sn is equal to a1 plus a2 plus an, and Tn is equal to mod a1 plus mod a2 plus mod an. Okay. Then Sn and Tn are sequences of partial sums, are sequences of partial sums, sequences of partial sums of the series an and mod an respectively. Consider the argument which we are writing. So first, by hypothesis, what is hypothesis? The hypothesis states that series mod an is convergent. The series mod an is convergent. So the series n is equal to 1 to infinity mod an is convergent. What this implies? When series is convergent, recall basics. Series is convergent if and only if its sequence of partial sums is convergent. So this implies the sequence Tn n is equal to 1 to infinity is convergent. This implies every convergent sequence is Cauchy sequence. We have proved this result that every convergent sequence is Cauchy sequence. So this implies that Tn n is equal to 1 to infinity is Cauchy sequence. Recall definition of Cauchy sequence. What is Cauchy sequence? If for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists n belongs to I, such that if m and n are greater or equal to n, or I may write m greater or equal to n, implies that mod Tm minus Tn is less than epsilon. This implies for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists n belongs to I, such that m is greater than n, greater or equal to n, then what will be mod Tm minus Tn? If m is greater than n, it is easy to observe that mod Tm minus Tn, mod Tn is this. So mod Tm minus Tn, if m is greater than n, first n terms will get cancelled from Tm minus Tn, and what will be left is next terms up to, from n plus 1 to m, and it is modulus. So modulus of non-negative real numbers is non-negative again. So I could write it as mod an plus 1 plus mod am. It is less than epsilon. Okay. This implies for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists n belongs to I, such that if m and n are greater or equal to n, now use triangle inequality. By triangle inequality, I could write it as mod an plus 1 plus an plus 2 plus am is less than epsilon. So you could write the reason here, since mod an plus 1 plus mod am is less equal to mod an plus 1 plus up to mod, so let me continue here, plus up to mod am. Okay, this is triangle inequality which we are using. This implies for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists n belongs to I, such that if m and n are greater or equal to n, or m is greater than n, greater or equal to n, this implies, but what is this difference? This difference is nothing but mod Sm minus Sn, mod Sm minus Sn, and it is less than epsilon. So this implies that the sequence Sn n is equal to 1 to infinity is Cauchy sequence. So it is Cauchy, and we know that every Cauchy sequence is convergent because R is complete metric space. In fact, in second chapter we have proved this result that every Cauchy sequence is convergent. So better let me write is Cauchy sequence in R. This implies it is convergent in R, and if sequence is convergent, then series is convergent. Which sequence? Sequence of partial sums. So it is convergent in R. This implies that the series n is equal to 1 to infinity an is convergent. Okay, this is what we wish to prove. So what we proved, every absolutely convergent series of real numbers is convergent. Every absolutely convergent series of real numbers is convergent. Simply, if this series converges, then this also converges. What was the idea involved? These are two main steps. Tn is convergent, Tn is Cauchy. Since Tn is Cauchy, Sn is Cauchy, and every Cauchy sequence is convergent, so series is convergent. This is brief outline of the proof. You can have look at this. Tn is convergent, Tn is Cauchy, Tn is Cauchy, hence Sn is Cauchy. As Sn is Cauchy, it is convergent, so series is convergent. Okay, this completes the proof. Now let us recall what is absolute convergence and conditional convergence, and we will try to understand. So we have two types of convergence: absolute convergence and conditional convergence. In absolute convergence, both series converges, an as well as mod an. So both series are convergent in absolute convergence. In conditional convergence, this series converges but this series diverges. So note the difference between absolute convergence and conditional convergence. In absolute convergence, both of these series converge. In conditional convergence, this series converges but the series mod an diverges. Okay. Thank you.